Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Nicely settled in the commentary boxing, looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Doesn't beat the infield. 4 runs added there. The Crowns are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Good pick up, big chance. Finds the fielder with that shot. No. Terrible shot. Bawa waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Wow, that's missed the lot. 9 runs added in that over. The Crowns, 13 for none. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh my, that's racing away.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control and finds the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Crowns are 23 for none. Going with pace now. Power and precision in that shot.
Errs on the side of bowling.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Brilliant diving stop. Perfectly timed.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. End of the over, huge, 17 runs coming from it. The Crowns are 40 for none.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. They're seeing the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That is quite extraordinary. Bawa, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's the completion of the over. The bowling was of the highest order there, and the score remains unchanged. Cummins coming back into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight to the fielder. And that's stuck. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 8 runs out of there. The Crowns are 77 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Drilled that one away. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket.
Cummins from the grandstand end. smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Needs to be on target. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn. Bawa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 133 for 5.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Sloppy signs there. The Crowns will need to be better than that in the field. Needless overthrow for 4. Might look to go big again here.
edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will he reply?
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Have to go for it now. They really... Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nicked it. Can't get that outside the ring field. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease. That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.